Hello everyone. For today's craft activity, we are going to be making a hook-a-duck game. Now to do this, you are going to need to collect a few things. You are going to need a paper plate, some tissue paper, a glue stick, a pair of scissors, a piece of card and a piece of yellow coloured paper, some paper clips, a straw and some string, some tape, a pencil and some colouring pens or pencils. Now the first thing that we're going to do is make the centre of our paper plate the water, so we're going to cut some bits of tissue paper and we're going to glue them to the centre to start to make the paper plate look like the pond. So you can start to glue these to the middle of your paper plate however you want. If you start to glue them down, then you'll start to get a bit of a water pond-like effect. And we're going to cover the whole of the middle of your paper plate. So once you've gone round and filled the middle of your paper plate with tissue paper pieces, it's now time to go and do the outside of your paper plate and make the sandy edge. So we're doing that with some yellow paper, and because you've got a round paper plate, the way we're doing it is to cut a strip of paper and then cut your strip into squares. So these squares you're then going to glue to the outside edge of your paper plate and overlap them so that they cover the white edges. And you're going to go round all of the outside edge with your yellow squares. So now we've got our squares all the way round. What we're going to do is we're going to neaten this up and we're going to use our scissors and cut all the way around and make a nice wavy sandy edge around our paper plate. There we go. So then the last thing that I've done is I've just put some grass along one bit. So I've got some green tissue paper here. And we can just cut a piece of green tissue paper. Can give it a bit of a pointy grass edge along one side. Now if we put some glue here, and then if we scrunch this up a bit and glue that down, and you've got some grass. Now it's time to make our ducks. Now to do that, you're going to need some card. Now for each duck you need 2 pieces of card duck, and it's glued to a straight piece of card as the base, and it's clipped together with a paper clip which you use as your hook to hook your duck. Now you want your ducks to be the same, so I recommend using a template, which is what I've got here. So I'm going to draw around my template onto my card. So I'm going to need 2 ducks. So there's 1. And there's 2. So now I'm going to cut those out. So I've got my 2 ducks cut out, and I've also cut a small strip of card which is going to be the base. So these ducks are going to face the same way, so I'm going to colour in this side of this duck and this side of the other duck. So when you look at them, it looks like you've got 2 ducks facing the wrong way, but when you put them together, you've got a duck facing the right way. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our strip of card, and we're going to fold a little bit up on each end, and we're going to glue 1 duck to each side. So there's 1. And there's the other. And then we're going to get a paper clip and we're going to clip them together at the top. And there's your duck finished, and you can do as many ducks as you want, and they will just sit on your pond. So the next thing that you need to do is make your fishing rod. So you'll need a straw for that, and some string or wool, another paper clip and some tape. So you'll need to cut a length of string and you're going to tape one end to your straw, you're then going to get your paper clip and you're going to bend it open, just like that. You're then going to tie that to the other end of your string, and then this is going to be your hook. So you can use this to try and hook your duck. And then you're done. I hope you have fun trying this at home. You don't just have to use ducks, you could try other animals or whatever you want to hook. So why don't you send some pictures through to us at Surrey Libraries on Facebook and Twitter, and have a look at our YouTube channel, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.